Alright, boys and squirrels, how y'all doing? We're about to run, I think I got 5 logbooks, but we're about to do a little test here. Let me get the old chat pulled up here. Mute the YouTube portion. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's check out our logbook situation. Make sure I still got them active. Cool. Let's see, we got Expedition Explosive Radius, 32% increased number of monster markers. Yeah, it's pretty much the same for both locations. I wish they had more than one location. That'd be cool. Anyway. Let's see. It doesn't really matter what they say. We're going to run all of them anyway. Explosive range. Number of explosives by a third. That was cool. 18% increased quantity of artifacts. And runic monster markers, 34% on that one. And 18% quantity. Placement range by 46%, so that's a good one. We'll do that one first, I think. Yeah, let's go. I'm not planning on picking up very much gear, so we'll just leave those in there. Make sure we hit the well. Expedition map. Alright, so we got quantity of artifacts or explosive radius. Let's do quantity first. Alright, hang on a minute. Let me write this down real quick. So, where's my scrap paper at here? There we go. I'll use that. So what we're going to do, I popped one of my divines and got 900 exalts. And we spent 690 on these 5 logbooks I got that I just went through. So we're going to run those. Then we're going to sell all our shit and see what we come up with. Hopefully we get a divine or two. That would be awesome, but I'm not expecting it because I'm a realist. I live in a really real world. Sometimes. But we'll see how long this takes. Shouldn't take too long. Don't really matter. We're going to finish up the shiznits. See how many explosives we got. Okay, so this is just the regular stuff here. And according to all the shit I've read, we just want to find the swirlies. What is that one? The equipment chest? I think. Probably should have watched the refresher video to find out what all these fucking symbols mean. But that's cool. Alright, so we gotta start placing explosives around here somewhere. See if where we want to start at. 100% increased quantity. Let's go with that one to start with. So place that one. There's a monster right there. That's equipment, I think. Pretty sure anyway. I know the monster flags are red. Let's get those. Yep, that's a good one. And then we'll work our way down to the beach here. Actually, that's the wrong one. Where'd that one go? Undo placement there. There we go. Put that one right there. Let's see. We'll do this one. We'll do that one. Do that one. Increase pack size. And we'll leave that alone. There's a pack size right there. Can we reach it? Yep. Let's do that. We'll do that one. Actually, this map doesn't have the beach on it. Damn it. I wanted to go play in the sand, man. Increased number. Shit. We don't have enough range to get there, so let's just put this one right here. Then we'll put that one down. How many more explosives do we got? We got 7 more to go. So we'll put that one down. That one. Alright, let's go over here. Yep, do that. And we got 2 more. Let's make them count, shall we? See right there. And we'll do that one. Alright. Let's go blow shit up. And bam. We got a rancid nest. We're getting a lot of order artifacts. So we'll pick that up. Alright, order artifacts and splinters. Some more splinters. There's a regal shard. That's nice. We're gonna do that underground layer once we get the surface cleared. There's another chesticle. Yeah. Alright. He sounded kind of jazzed up about it, but he didn't really go into a whole lot of detail. He just wanted to get on the PTR when it opens on the 21st, and then he was gonna do all his testing and see what the deal is. He was pretty excited for the testing phase, though. Yeah, we got a lot of chests right here. That's nice. Uh-oh, got froze. Shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's wipe these guys out real quick. Alright, so we got a chest right here. Alright, we got an Exalt, a couple augmentation orbs. Damn, a lot of fucking chests over here. Alright, let's see if we get anything smoking hot here. Nope, not really. Alright, got an inscribed ultimatum so we can run some more. Another regal shard. What did I pick up? Nope, drop that shit. I don't want it. Alright, anything down here? Nope. So let's work our way back up this way. Got some syphilis looking items there. If you came to see a one-shot video, you're at the wrong fucking video, bro. Alright. There's a tier 2 set of gloves. They look just as crappy as some other shit, but... Eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, nothing interesting there. There's a Vowel orb, that's nice. Alright, that might be it for the first one. Can I drop one up here somewhere? Nope, apparently not. Okay. think that might be it for this one. Still got our cavern to go explore. Oh, there's a chest with 7 splinters in it. Nice. Alright, let's go check the rancid nest and see how bad we get up. An ultimatum, a transmute. A couple chesticles over there. There's a skill gem. A little bit of gold. Alright. The crossbow with a less than 1 second reload. That sounds decent, I guess. I guess we'll take that. Alright, I guess that's gonna be map number 1 here. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything real quick. Nope, got that. Alrighty, let's go back to town. I don't know if you can run stuff from inside the map or not. Pretty sure you can't. Alright, so let's see here. So we got 30 runic splinters, 2 regals, an exotic coin, a vow, some order artifacts, an ultimatum, 1 exalt, 1 transmute, and we got a bleak crossbow. So let's do this. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put our orbs that we know we're not gonna sell. What is that? Order artifact. Let's put that in there. Actually, those only stack to 20, so let's hang on to that. So we'll move these over here. Move our splinters. Move our regals, move our coinage. Sorry, my OCD is getting the better of me. That's alright. The transmutes and the augmentation orbs we're not going to count because I don't sell those. I use those for juicing my maps along with my regal orbs, so we're only counting sellable items. And let's separate this crossbow out just for shits and giggles. Hopefully we don't giggle at shit, you know, but you know, yeah. Alright, next one. What's up, Danzig? Let's do this one. Alright, increased explosion radius. Number of monster markers. Let's Go to Frigid Bluffs this time. Word. Alright. Number 2. Like I said, hopefully we'll make at least 690 bucks by the time this shit's all done. Alright, so we got 18. Apparently that one's out of range at the moment, so 50% increase number of rare monsters. Alright, we gotta put an explosive down somewhere here. Got a lot of shit out of range at the moment. Guess we're gonna have to place a junk one. So let's put that one down. That one's already marked. Quantity of items. Monsters are immune to lightning. Luckily most of my damage is spells, so we're gonna do that one. Gonna do that one. Increased rares, do that one. Let's see. Item quantity, do that. Do that one. Do that one. How many more do we got? 10. Let's go down here. Quantity of artifacts, do that. Let's see. Pop that one. Pop that one. That one's already marked. Alright, let's go pop the cherry here. Where's camp at? Over here, okay. We got some damn loot dropping out of this son of a bitch. God damn. Very nice. You would be standing right in the middle of my fucking circle with me. Asshole. Alright, pimp, go down the hole. Great Wolf's Rune of Claws. Haven't seen that one before, I don't think. Alright, so we got an Artificer. One of those. There's a 200 energy shield. Take that. Okay. Get that gold. Ooh, there's a chaos bow. We're definitely taking that. I don't see a lot of chaos damage on bows. Got more broken circle artifacts. Alright, so I got another regal. That's nice. Yeah, let's shoot that orange shit. That's you. Yep. Alright. Now we're starting to see some chesticles. Got another little mini boss here. Oh, Chaos Ore, what up, bruh? Some of that booty. Alright, let's go up here. I don't think I put any chests up here, but... or any markers up here, rather. I know I didn't come up here. Alright, let's go back down this way. And let's check this stuff real quick. I think I already checked it, but got to be sure. I know we put some down here. Yep, here we go. Stir the old shit pot, shall we? Oh shit, I got blowed up. God damn. Luckily you don't get penalized for death. Damn, somebody's fucking my shit up over there. Exotic coinage, nice. Nice, we got a hidden aquifer. We can go explore it a little bit. Alright, let's pick up all this shit right here. Sorcerer's Tiara. Let's see. Man, there's all kind of fucking chests over here. Yeah. Alright, so that one's good. Let's get that. Another regal, nice. Alright, let's go pop these chests real quick. Getting a shit ton of splinters, which is nice. Bunch of transmutes. Got our waystone for free, I like that. Another chest right there. Prophyte staff. Let's take that. Check it out. Stout crossbow. No thanks. Roaring staff. That takes a lot of intelligence. We'll take that. Shit, are we full already? What the fuck? Yep. So we need to drop that. And we need to drop that. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's stack these back over here to make some more room for booty. Alright, what the hell is that? Alright, cool. Beautiful. Alright, let's go this way. I've already been over here. Let's go up here. I think we might be down to the end of this map. Just double check. We've still got the aquifer to go explore also. Alright, so that's all done. Where's the aquifer? It's down here. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can survive all this shit down here. That worked out pretty well. Some garbage right there. Damn, is that it? 2 little garbage pail kid chests. Okay. What the hell it is? Nothing good. That I know of. I don't fucking know. Plunder down. Oh, there's a chest we missed. Get that. A helix spear. Oh shit. I didn't mean to pick that up. Yeah, it's pretty junk. Let's see. It's got chaos damage on it, so we're gonna take that home with us. Alright, make sure we're not leaving any chesticles behind. That would suck to do all that fucking fighting and leave shit, so I do believe we're Gucci on this map. So that's 2 down. Let's go back to the crib. Let's read all this shit real quick. Make sure we're not leaving something. Alright, we're good. I'm not certain we're getting anywhere close to our $690 investment though. But let's clear all the shit we're not gonna sell. Put that in the bank. Put that in the bank. I don't think those are worth shit, but we'll leave them in here for now. Getting a lot of broken circle artifacts for sure. Which probably means they're not worth shit. Alright. That's it for that. Yep, we're good there. Alright, we're gonna go smoke real quick. And then we'll continue. Go take a piss or something. Alright, we're back. Hopefully the PP break went good for you. Alright, so we got 3 more to run, and we'll go sell all this shit. So it doesn't really matter what they are. We're gonna run them all anyway. Chance to have an additional suffix and remnants and explosive range. So we get 6 more explosives. We should have 24. Let's do that one. 27% increased quantity. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. The Baron Atoll. I think a third of that would give us 24. You get 18. Alright, we get 23. That's good enough. Alrighty. So this one's on the beach. This should be alright here. Let's do quantity. Let's do that one. That one's already done. So we'll do that. Do that. %, quantity. Life cannot be leached from monsters. I don't run leech, so let's do that one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Monsters are immune to fire. I don't use fire, so let's do that. Let's do that. Increase rarity. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do that. 20% quantity, do that. Monsters hit are always crits. Let's not do that actually. Alright, so this is the last one. Monsters are hexproof. What the hell does hexproof mean? Can we reach that? Yeah, let's do that. Cold resistance and quantity. So let's do that. Alright. We're return to the detonator. Where is the detonator? Probably gonna be over here where the portal's at. Yep, there it is. Kaboom. Alright, we went this way. I don't think we went this way, did we? Nope. Alright, cool. So let's go back down here. God damn, it's so gold. Jesus Christ almighty. Look at all that gold, man. What you wowing about? Oh shit. Nice. Mm-hmm. A jingling buckler, eh? I'll jingle my bells in, some bitch. Alright, what do we get out of there? Dastard armor. Not much of anything, eh? Alright, so we went down here. Got a shitload of artifacts, nice. Got some exotic coinage, nice. I don't remember if those sell for much, but those sell for something. Might help us get closer to our break-even point. The wide belt, I need one of them. I'm a fat boy. I don't need that one though, it's kind of shitty. It's only got one charm slot too, so that's not good, man. Uh-oh, got us a yellow chest over there. Got a couple runes over there, nice. kill these two fart knockers real quick so goddamn die. There we go. Alright, what you got, box? You got nothing. 267 armor. No, we're good. Beauty. Alright, we got some artifacts, we got a rune. We got a large strong box. 8. Do some more face melting. Regal orb, transmute, augment. Let's drop that. What the hell did we pick up here? Yeah, fuck that. Alright, we're good on that. That was some gold. I like that. Greater glacial rune, nice. Not too shabby. Not great, but not too shabby. Got a boss here. Alright, got us a free exalt, nice. And a chaos, nice. Beauty. Alright, make sure we didn't miss anything right here. Let's go ahead and do the nest since we're here. Alright, junk. Junk. Ooh, there we go. Chaos orb. Nice. Exile, yay. Another Exile, yay. Alright, that's a wrap. Let's go back to the surface. And we'll go back this way. That green shit off of me, bro. Yo. Alright, let's see. What the hell is this son of a bitch? Nah. What's that? Keepers of the Flame. Is that like a DLC or something? Is it for December? Oh, okay. Alright. That's the end of that one, I do believe. Yep, that's a pretty small map, so let's go back to town. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about a Keeper of the Flame deal, whatever. Alright, let's go to our stash box real quick and unload our consumables. So we got 3 more exalts. A couple chaos orbs. Ah, 49% spell damage. We'll put that in our possibility pile. Broken circle artifacts. A shit ton of runic splinters. That might be a good thing. We'll have to wait and see though. I don't know. Let's put that over here. Let's put this tablet away for now. Armor scrap. We don't sell those. It's got a lot of armor on it for a stock piece. So let's put that over here for now. And we'll sell that. Alright, we got 2 more to do, y'all. Explosive placement range. And number of explosives for frigid bluffs. Explosive radius. Let's do that one. and quantity. Beautimus. The barren asshole again. Let's pop us some butterscotch real quick. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at? We're right there. Let's go down this way. Do that. Increase rarity, let's do that. I don't do evasion much. I evade out of attacks at times, but I don't have evasion on any of my stuff. Alright, let's go this way. Plus 30% to all resistances. Increased number of monsters. Rarity, let's do that. Straw box, immune to fire, 100% quantity. Damn, that's nice. That's basically double quantity there. Not sure I want to fuck with that chaos bonus over there. Increase rarity, let's do that. Ah shit, there's one right there. We couldn't have the range for that though. Okay. Where is our portal? There it is. Damn, Black Sith artifacts. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, those are pretty valuable. Definitely don't see them a whole lot. Or at least I don't. So Stone Storm. Immune to stun. I doubt that. Plus y'all have better luck than I do. I still get stunned when I had that shit on. Oh, it was a ruby ring. Let's pick that up. It's not as good as a prismatic from what I understand, but I don't think we went over here. Nope. Alright, cool. So let's go around the bitch. Running on the beach. How romantic. There's a bunch of runes right there. Fucking nice, man. So we got this map and one more, well, expedition rather. Shouldn't call them maps. I'll get cussed out in the comments. There's a jeweler's orb, nice. Is the scepter any good? Not really. Bam. Coinage, splitters, beautifuls. Ooh, sapphire, beautiful. Shit ton of fucking runes in this map, damn. Three graders right there alone. Oh, we got a unique, nice. Let's have a peeky poo, shall we? Got a regal, some coinage, fire quiver. Let's take that. Not sure if it's good or not, but we'll take it anyway. Oh shit, nice. Exalt, chaos, foul orb. Some more black Sith stuff. Any of you freaks know what black Sith stuff goes for? We'll find out in about 15-20 minutes, but chaos orb, exalts, nice. God damn, that just had a bunch of skill gems in it. I like that. Alright, we got an augmenter, some gold, and some garbage. Damn, another 4-pack of runes on the ground. Sweet. There's a strong box we didn't activate for fucking whatever reason. And we ran out of range on that node there, so we're about done already. Got a couple more monster packs to go, I think. Maybe. Oh shit, there's the camp, so we might be done already. I know we didn't go up here. Shit, we might be done, y'all. Let's double check, make sure there ain't nobody straggling. Alright, so we already opened that. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, we gone. Let's go run this last joint real quick. Then we'll go sell all the shit and see how we did. Not holding my breath too long. But it's been fun, man. Alright, let's check this thing out. 3 to 6 fire, 48 mana, flammability magnitude, 50%. Projectiles pierce all ignited enemies. Damn, that's alright. And 8% of damage is extra fire. Nice. So we'll put that over here in our maybe stash. Alright, let's see. Sapphire. Crit chance for spells. Nice. What this is. I'm not sure why we picked that up, but Jeweler's Ore, we'll pocket that. Transmute, we'll pocket. Chaos, we'll pocket. Val, we'll pocket. Exalts, of course, we'll pocket those. And Transmute, we'll pocket that. Alright, and we'll sell that stuff right there. Sell, sell, sell. We're up to 97 runic splinters. That might be, I don't know, a couple hundred exalts, hopefully. We'll find out in one more. So we got one left, which is this one right here. Alright, placement range and number of monster markers. Or more explosives and expedition range. Let's do that one. Alright, yeah. Brace for impact, fuckers. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, aboard, let's go. Alright. There's the detonator. So we got 23 to bust open here. Where is that at? What the hurl? There it is. Monsters are immune to lightning, 80% quantity. Let's do that. I'm assuming that's a boss I just highlighted. Fire damage, we'll do that. I ain't scared of no fire. Famous last words, but you know. Let's go up the shooter here. And let's go this way. Let's see, what is that? Life cannot be leached. Mana cannot be leached. That's kind of shitty. Let's go this way. 20%. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that one. Do that one. 100% quantity. Still don't know what the fuck hexproof is. I might have to Google that or watch a video or something. Pack size, we'll do that. Monsters are immune to fire. Let's do that one. And we'll do that. And shit. Guess we'll do that. Alright, detonator. Let's go. Alright, where the fuck is the detonator at? There it is. Oh, that's not it. Where is my fucking waypoint? Or my portal? Better question, where the fuck am I at? Oh, okay, there's the town center. It's down here. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. It ain't like I got Google, man. Alright, where's the fuck? Ooh, there's an order artifact. Nice. More order artifacts. Yep, I knew that shit was a boss. Damn it. Oh, got the coal, man. Of course he's gonna stand right in my goddamn circle like a little bitch. Whoa, buh. Put a fire out, man. Blam! Take that, motherfucker. You drop anything cool? Looks pretty garbo to me. Tribal bow. Alright, nothing down there. There we go. That's a good chest. Uh-oh, we picked up some dookie. We gotta get rid of that. Okay. Shooting that blue shit at me, bitch. Nice. Nothing good there. Didn't unlock the cavern. for whatever reason. Alright, let's make another lap, make sure we didn't miss anything. There's another boss we didn't activate. Probably should have activated the bosses. Note to self, activate the frickin' bosses, man. Anything in there? Not really. Yeah. Do our victory lap real quick, just to make sure we didn't miss any chests. So I don't think we did. Stout crossbow, what are you looking like? Nope. Damn near 2-second attack speed, that's bullshit. That will get you dead. Unless you got grenades or some kind of built-in offense. It might be alright with spread shot or multi-shot or something, but I don't know. I'm not a bow fighter, man. Alright, that looks like it, dude. Let's go back to town and sell all our shiznits. There's camp right here. I could just pop a portal on the ground like a dumbass. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. So let's go sell our booty real quick. Let's see if we wasted our fucking time or not. Alright, we're gonna put that in the bank. That's in the bank. That's in the bank. Not sure why I picked any of that up. Alright, so let's go sell that real quick. Alright, now we get to sell broken circle artifacts. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, a hundo. Alright, so 105 of those. Actually, let's go over here to Alva. Currency exchange. I have let's see. Let's do that first. Actually, yeah, let's do that first. So and we want exalts for those. Alrighty, so that's not looking good. 100 broken circles for 11 exalts. Alrighty then. Let's see. Order artifacts 20. 39. 49. Alright, order artifacts. Alright, hang on, let me write that down. So we got 11 for those. Nice, man. Let's say we had 49 of those. Yeah. So 49 of those, they give us 6 exalts. Alright. So far we're at 17 exalts. Bomber. Alright, let's reset here. Okay, exotic coinage. We got 10 of those. Exotic coinage. So that's worth 28 exalts. That's not bad. Alright. Let's do our runic splinters. I think that's going to be the bulk of our money right there. So we got 106 of those. $106. Bam! There we go. So that's 932. Alright, what is... Okay. So, broken circles... 20... 26 of those... Alright, there we go. So we got paid 916 for that. Alright, let's go clear a box out real quick. We definitely made a profit. That's good. Alright, let's put all these exalts in the bank. Excuse me. Alright, we got 13 left over, so let's go sell those. $13 is worth another 104. Nice. Alright, so we got another 104. Alright, broken circles, 20. 26. Alright, so we got 26 broken circles. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Damn it. Says we got 58 total, so let's change that to 58. Alright, that's worth 7 exalts. $52. Alright, so there's 11. Alright, so that's 11 more. Alright, now... Actually, that's a 2-piece right there. I don't think we can sell 2. Yeah. Ah, shit. Alright, now Black Sith. We got 20, 40. So we only got 40 of those. So 40 Black Siths. Saying we got 60. What the hell? Alright, so that's worth 24 exalts. Bam. What is this one? Order artifacts, 11. Alright. So that one can't be sold. What is that one runic worth? Can we sell one runic? Let's see. One runic splinter. Yep, that's 9 exalts. We'll sell that one. Alright. So 9. Let's see, do we want to sell those? What do those do? Hang on a second. Let me look at that real quick. Should be in the banking tab. Regal shard. Where's the regal shards at? Oh, there it is. Oh, it becomes a regal orb. Okay. Alright, so we can't sell that. We can't sell... Well, we don't want to sell artifers. We'll keep the regals. Oh shit, I didn't mean to stash that. God damn it. Alright, so... Let's pull our map back out here. There we go. And yeah, we'll leave that alone. Alright. Now let's do some math here. So our initial investment was 690. We already know we made a profit, so that's good news. Alright, let's pull up the calculator. Alright, so we got 17 plus 916 plus 104 plus 20 equals 1,057. Minus 690. So we made profit of 367 exalts in about a half hour. Well, 45 minutes. I took a smoke break and did some fuck off time there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So 367 profit in 5 expeditions. I'll take that all day, baby. It's only worth 1.5 devise right now, but it's better than nothing. So did we get rich? Fuck no. Did you have fun? I did. And we're gonna call that good. So yeah, we'll probably be doing that shit again. I'm gonna watch some more videos on expeditions, because I'm pretty sure I'm fucking it up a little bit, but you know, it's part of it, man. You live, you learn, you get smarter eventually. And yeah, we're gonna call that a video. Y'all click some bullshit on your way out, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Call it 8:30 Eastern PM, of course. I don't do AM, so